The Suzuki RM85 has been one of the most legendary youth motocross bikes for decades. For years, it has been the ultimate stepping stone for young riders looking to transition from mini bikes to full-size motocross machines. And now, in 2025, Suzuki has completely refreshed this motocross icon, making it faster, sharper, and more reliable than ever before. In today's video, we're going to take a deep dive into the new 2025 Suzuki RM85. We'll cover its design, engine, suspension, handling, and why this little two-stroke beast continues to dominate in its class. Whether you're a young rider, a parent looking for the perfect bike for your kid, or just a motocross fan, this is the video you've been waiting for. The history of the RM85. Before diving into the 2025 model, it's important to understand the history of the RM85. Suzuki introduced the RM85 in the early 2000s as a replacement for the RM80. Since then, it's become a staple in motocross racing, especially in the youth and amateur categories. The bike is known for its lightweight frame, high-revving two-stroke engine, and forgiving handling. Riders who cut their teeth on the RM85 have gone on to become professional motocross stars. The RM series itself has deep roots in motocross, and the RM85 proudly carries that legacy forward. Now, the 2025 version doesn't just update the styling, it modernizes the entire bike to match today's racing standards while keeping the same soul that made it great. Engine. At the heart of the 2025 Suzuki RM85 is its 84.7cc, liquid-cooled, two-stroke engine. This little monster is built to deliver instant throttle response, high revving excitement, and the kind of snappy acceleration that only a two-stroke can provide. Suzuki has made improvements to the cylinder porting, combustion chamber, and exhaust system to make the bike more powerful across the rev range. That means the RM85 isn't just about top-end speed, it now has better low-end torque, giving riders more control in tight corners and tricky terrain. The 6-speed transmission is designed for racing precision, allowing riders to make the most of every ounce of power. Combined with a smooth clutch action, it's a perfect setup for learning how to ride like the pros. Lightweight frame and chassis. One of the biggest strengths of the RM85 has always been its lightweight steel frame, and Suzuki continues this tradition in 2025. The frame has been reinforced for durability without adding unnecessary weight, keeping the bike nimble and responsive. Suzuki also redesigned the subframe and swingarm to improve stability and handling at high speeds. At just over 161 pounds dry, the RM85 remains one of the lightest bikes in its class, which is a huge advantage for younger riders who need a bike that feels manageable while still being competitive. Suspension. Motocross is all about suspension, and Suzuki hasn't held back with the 2025 RM85. The bike comes equipped with a Showa 37mm inverted fork at the front and a fully adjustable Showa rear shock. This combination delivers excellent performance whether you're riding on practice tracks or going all out in a race. The suspension has been tuned to absorb big jumps, rough whoops, and hard landings, while still being adjustable enough to suit different rider weights and preferences. For younger riders who are still developing their skills, this adjustability is a game changer. Braking power. Speed is nothing without control, and the RM85's braking system ensures just that. The bike features a disc brake setup on both the front and rear, giving riders strong stopping power and precise control. The 220mm front disc and 200mm rear disc are paired with lightweight calipers that provide confidence-inspiring braking performance. Whether it's flying down a straight or diving into a sharp corner, the brakes give riders the confidence to push harder without fear of losing control. Ergonomics and rider comfort. Suzuki designed the RM85 with young riders in mind, focusing on ergonomics that help build confidence. The bike has a narrow seat and fuel tank design, making it easy to grip with your knees and shift your body weight while cornering. The seat height is around 33.5 inches, which makes it suitable for riders in their early teens or shorter riders moving up from 65cc machines. The flat seat and slim bodywork also make it easier to move forward or backward depending on the terrain. The wide, motocross-style handlebars and adjustable levers give the rider excellent control, while the lightweight clutch pull makes it less tiring during long motos. Styling and design. For 2025, Suzuki has given the RM85 a fresh new look, inspired by its larger RM-Z motocross siblings. The bike now sports aggressive bodywork, bold graphics, and Suzuki's iconic yellow and blue race colors. The plastics have been designed not just for looks, but also for function. They're slim, lightweight, and easy to replace if damaged. The sharp front fender, minimalist rear fender, and clean side panels make the RM85 look like a mini version of a factory race bike. Performance on the track. So, how does the 2025 RM85 actually perform on the track? The answer is simple: it's a rocket ship for young riders. The snappy two-stroke engine, combined with the lightweight frame and sharp suspension, makes this bike a serious competitor in the 85cc class. On jumps, the bike feels balanced and predictable. In corners, the slim design makes it easy to lean into the berms and maintain traction. The suspension soaks up bumps without kicking the rider around, and the brakes bring everything under control smoothly. It's the kind of bike that gives beginners confidence while still offering enough performance for advanced riders to push their limits. Who is the RM85 for? The Suzuki RM85 is primarily targeted at youth riders aged 12 to 16 who are transitioning into competitive motocross. However, it's also a great bike for shorter or lighter adults who want to experience two-stroke fun on the track. Parents looking to get their kids into motocross love the RM85 because it's affordable, reliable, and backed by Suzuki's reputation for quality. For riders chasing a professional motocross dream, the RM85 is an essential stepping stone. Maintenance and reliability. Two-stroke bikes are known for being easy to maintain, and the RM85 is no exception. The 2025 version has been engineered with durability in mind, featuring high-quality materials in the piston, crankshaft, and gearbox. Routine maintenance like piston replacements, oil changes, and air filter cleaning are straightforward, making it a great learning experience for young riders who want to understand how their bikes work. Suzuki also made the exhaust system and carburetor easy to access, reducing downtime between motos. Price and value for money. One of the RM85's biggest advantages has always been its price point. Compared to four-stroke minis, the RM85 is much more affordable, both in terms of initial purchase and ongoing maintenance. While Suzuki hasn't officially revealed the final MSRP for 2025 at the time of this video, it's expected to be in the $4,699–$4,999 range, making it one of the best values in the 85cc motocross category. For parents, that means less financial strain while still giving their kids a bike capable of competing at a high level. Comparison with competitors. In the 85cc class, the RM85 goes up against bikes like the Kawasaki KX85, Yamaha YZ85, KTM 85SX, and Husqvarna TC85. While KTM and Husqvarna are known for their premium components, they often come with a much higher price tag. Yamaha and Kawasaki offer strong competition, but the RM85 stands out for its balance of affordability, reliability, and race-ready performance. In fact, many riders consider the RM85 to be the best choice for beginners because it's forgiving while still delivering plenty of speed and excitement. Why the RM85 still matters in 2025. With the motocross world moving toward four-stroke machines, some might wonder why Suzuki continues to produce the RM85 as a two-stroke. The answer is simple: two-strokes are the perfect learning platform. They teach riders throttle control, clutch timing, and body positioning in a way that four-strokes simply can't. They're also lighter, easier to work on, and a lot more fun. The RM85 keeps that tradition alive while adapting to modern standards. Final verdict. So, what's the bottom line? The 2025 Suzuki RM85 is more than just an updated motocross bike, it's a rite of passage for young riders. It combines the raw excitement of a two-stroke engine with the handling and suspension needed for serious racing. With its modern styling, improved power delivery, and race-proven chassis, the RM85 continues to be one of the best bikes in its category. Affordable, reliable, and insanely fun, it's a bike that will keep inspiring the next generation of motocross stars. Closing. And that's everything you need to know about the new 2025 Suzuki RM85. If you're looking for a youth motocross bike that delivers both performance and value, this is one machine that absolutely deserves your attention. What do you think of the new RM85? Would you choose it over the Yamaha YZ85 or the KTM 85SX? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the latest motorcycles.